Young friends, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2 Remake. I am Porter.
And I'm Dom.
And before we escape the police station, we're gonna have to do a little, I forgot, we have to do a little raccoon roundup. I forgot some Mr. Raccoon statues.
So, since we've taken care of the tyrant...
I don't know if dogs will be in here. He won't.
I just meant tyrant in general. He won't be stomping around, coming around any corners.
That's correct. So as of right now, you're free to explore the police station.
Hooray!
Unless, totally forgot about this zombie that we left up here.
Unless someone's trying to sell me something.
I'm pretty sure we can sneak by him.
Hey.
There he is.
A little bobbing and weaving.
And there's one in the stars building. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's one in the stars room.
He's behind the door, isn't he? Oh, the door's closing. Good thing all doors. That was a terrible mistake.
Okay. Oh, that scared me. I was like, oh, another one? Okay, so there's, like I said before, there's one in the stars building. Building?
Room.
I'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're here in the stars room. And if I'm not mistaken... there it is. Now let me check to make sure. We got the break room, the chief's office, the west storage room, which is up there by the clock tower. See you guys there. Okay, I'm back in the parking lot. Forgive me. For I have sinned and forgot that we got that Mr. Raccoon already. So it was just those two. It was two, right?
Mm-hmm.
We missed two. Alright. And that's it. We have all of them up to that point.
We might want to open the shutter.
Shut up.
Hey, you can't talk to her like that.
What's she gonna do? Let's not find out. She's gonna duck underneath this shutter. She's so fancy. Now we're outside, finally.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
I told Lieutenant Brenna I'd bring help.
Good luck getting that.
Hey, we're at Kendo's gun shop. This is a very infamous spot in the original game because you actually come here first before you go to the police station.
Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Yeah, you run through Raccoon City for like a good 10 minutes before you end up at the police station in the original game, which I wish we did more of in this game, but it's still great.
What a mess.
And over here, look what we got.
Hey.
Long barrel for the shotgun. A custom part for the W870 that ups its max capacity to 8. Greater muzzle velocity and less spread makes each shot extra powerful. Now it takes up 2 slots. Grenades are always nice. And bullets are always nice. That's it in the gun shop.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said don't move.
I'm just passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I tell you what, you're gonna turn around, go right back out the way you came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter.
Yeah. Just let them be.
Emma? Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Daddy.
He's here. Okay? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh? She was our sweet little angel.
Mommy.
I was sleeping, honey. Okay? And I'm gonna put you to bed too, okay? Emma. Just go. Just give us some privacy.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him? I want to find out what's happening here and stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation. We may not make it out.
Whatever it takes to save the city. Count me in.
So that was Kendo, and in the original game, oh god, when you're running from the zombies, you take refuge in the shop, and he's still there, right? And he offers refuge. I'm not saying that word right.
Refuge.
Refuge. Refuge is something entirely different, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Refuge, and he gets eaten by zombies, and if you can. You can escape, but if you go back and kill all the zombies, you can get his weapon that he was holding. I'm not sure. I think it was either a shotgun or a crossbow. It was something like that. But you can get it in the original
Heard of
game.
the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And That's why I'm looking for Annette Birkin. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down. This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said. After you.
Gee, thanks.
Sewer is my least favorite part of video games. Who really likes sewers in the video games?
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Jesus! That an earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
I wonder what that was. I wonder what that is.
What the hell?
Stay sharp. God only knows what's down here.
Oh, safe station. This is one of the few safe stations I would imagine that doesn't have an ink ribbon by it, because I can't find one. Oh, we all need it. Hello? Oh, look. There it is. The ink ribbon. We don't have space for it.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back, Leo.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
This is okay, and he just turns back.
Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Oh no.
Since there's just as much as needed.
Leon! Get out of there!
I thought I was gonna stay and fight the giant mutated alligator.
Run!
Yeah,
Run like a bitch!
you have to pay attention to which way the crocodile. Oh Jesus! Which way the alligator is charging and run the opposite direction. He hasn't caught me yet in any save file yet, but I imagine it's a one-hit kill.
The big
Chew
oof.
on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Okay, so in the original game, that alligator is a proper boss fight that it's similar to this where you have to he chases you through the sewer, and it ends in a very similar fashion.
I believe you mean Swamp Dragon.
Swamp Dragon.
Just get up here.
Well, anyway, that's hardly a boss and hardly a threat.
I mean, in real life,
Can't
if you
say I
saw
would
that,
warn you.
you probably
You said the virus
would
turned
die.
people into
I
monsters.
probably wouldn't.
Not reptiles.
Because I'd
Fair
have
point.
50 pounds of shit in my
Underestimate
pants,
it in
and
one
he wouldn't
piece.
eat me.
He's living in shit. You think that's gonna stop him?
He tastes shit every day. Oh, what's this? Fish? Let me get this with a dash of shit. Num num num. Tastes delicious, nutritious. I always like my fish with with an extra help with a shit next to it.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. As scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
They don't sell the monsters yet. Later on, they'll start selling the monsters. That's why they start designing different types of hunters and lickers. Did you know that later on, there's actually lickers that can reproduce?
What?
Yeah, we fight them in Resident Evil 5.
Definitely William's handiwork.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh, yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G virus!
Sorry about that. I don't know what. I don't know why that popped up.
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
Why is it always in cutscenes when characters seem to get hurt? Just rub an herb on it.
It's not that simple.
I'm right outside the facility, in pursuit of Annette. If it's not on her, it must be in the nest. Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Shut up.
You
All
can
right.
run, Annette, but you can't hide.
So I guess it's a good thing she torched that, because, you see that? There's like some shit coming out of it. So now we're playing as Ada.
Okay.
Is Ada white? Is she right, Is she right?
I'm gonna punch you.
Is she right?
What?
Is Ada right?
No, she's Wong.
Here it is. Dun 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 dun.
You're so stupid.
EMF visualizer. So this will allow us
Secret weapon time.
to hack shit. So now we can turn. See, follow the ladder. Follow the electronic. Jesus Christ. Follow the wires and.
Speed that baby up.
Mm-hmm. You actually get an achievement if you complete this whole section with just using the visualizer here, EMF visualizer. We won't be doing that because I already got that achievement, and that achievement's kind of
Bollocks.
yeah, it is a little bit, tiny bit.
Just the tip.
Now, when you do this one, make sure that after you do some property damage, you hit this one down here to activate the door that leads out of here. Because there's a zombie in this room.
You want to get running.
Not quite just yet. September inspection. Week 1. I already put in a request last week, but we absolutely must have a replacement ID wristband ASAP. We need one to gain access to certain areas of the main facility. In other words, me and my crew and I, come on, you're working for Umbrella here, can't get to the places we need to in order to do our jobs right now. So I don't want to hear anyone accusing us of slacking off. Clearly slacking off if you can't use correct grammar. You're supposed to be working for Umbrella. Represent yourself. Put a little, put a little faith into your job. You know. Jeez.
Yes.
If I worked for a multi-billion-dollar evil corporation, I know goddamn I would not be seen with incorrect grammar. Alright. Let's get the Smurf out of here. More bullets, this shall come in handy. I gotta make sure I get the Mr. Raccoon because there's one here in Ada's side. Campaign. Do the air quotes, you can see it. And it's not until we want to kill Fatty McFatass here. Oh, that's. I can't die here. I didn't save. I couldn't have room. I didn't have room, Dom. I didn't have room for the. Dom, I didn't have room for the damned. What do you call it?
Save.
Or the
Ink.
ink ribbons. Pull the fucking thing out. It's too late now.
Jesus Christ! Oh God!
I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Well, pull it out! Jesus Christ! Oh!
Oh no!
It's okay. We didn't waste that much time. Those raccoons are saved, so we don't have to go through that again. We just gotta. Okay, so we're back at this part. I've always hated this part. Fiery passion, 1,000 suns. It's always that damn fat zombie that takes the first bite out of me. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Maybe I can run past him. I'm gonna try run past him, Dom. I'm passing him. He's gonna come back later. That decision's gonna haunt me.
You're not able to kill him without getting hit?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, Jesus. Okay, he's only. Oh! Ah! Whoo! Ada, get the thing. Where's the? Get the other thing. Huh. 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 Okay. Whew. Hard part's over.
Can't you just shoot him from up here?
We're not going back down there.
No, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Always been good at running. Give you that.
Get this thing out. And then,
Get ready.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Is the tyrant right behind you?
yes. Whew. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. You're not supposed to turn that. There we go. Open! We gotta play the world's best game of grab ass right now. We don't need those bullets, but Fucking Jesus Christ! Why wouldn't it go? Ah!
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record thing.
Why won't you go? What did I do wrong? Oh!
Oh!
Oh, I know why. I was supposed to turn this again. There we go. That's my fault. Oh, look at him going. Is that counterclockwise?
I think so.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Run!
I was waiting for him
Fucking
to,
lunge!
yeah, I was waiting for him to whiff an attack. Oh! He was right behind me. You see this, a coat. Oh, God. Oh. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the... What is it? Raccoon. There it is. Mr. Raccoon. He's in this room. I think. He better be. Damn, listen out for Boblin.
There it is.
He's right there. Now, in order to get this achievement for only using the EFM visualizer, you can't shoot that Mr. Raccoon, and you can't use that flash grenade. Oh, jeez. Week 2 for September inspection. With the new wristband that's just arrived, we can finally begin our survey of the demolition area. As to the report from the other day about the incinerator, it's nothing really. Probably just a large piece of leftover trash. I'll go take a look myself after I wrap up this report. That doesn't sound like the safest option. What's this? The large industrial incinerator? I'm gonna look inside of it. And it must be a piece of trash inside, right? Let's not incinerate it. You know, let's just look inside. Was I supposed to use this thing again? Oh, that's for later. I guess not. But there's that wristband we were looking for.
Bro.
Annette?
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that.
And you won't die alone.
Okay, so the time's the same in this as it is. It is easy.
I think the first time you did it, you were very confused.
Yeah. I had like 9 seconds left. Okay, easy. Because I was like following the lines, which takes a while. There's lines everywhere. You get a line. You get a line.
Lines, Mason, what do they mean?
Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
It's a good thing we're in September, huh? It was sucking. This is like September, what, 31st? And then like right at midnight. This is right at midnight. And she can't enter the damn facility.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over. You lost.
Easy there, Jigsaw.
Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate, I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Where's Leon when I need him?
So that's probably like the, like, would you rather get the T virus or tetanus?
Can we just talk about how she left him there in a zombie-infested city, knocked out?
They're fine. They're in the sewers.
Oh yeah, with the big-ass crocodile.
Ada?
That's dead.
There
And
might
it
be
was an
another
alligator.
one.
They're only one person ever flushed an alligator in Raccoon City, okay? And that was it. Now, if they were in the zoo, on the other
Ada?
hand,
Where are you?
there's alligators in the zoo, though they aren't nearly as big as that monstrosity. Hello? Oh, finally. Oh, thank God. I don't know how long this video is going to be. In the next episode, we'll continue going through this. I don't like this part of the game. Not that I don't like it, but it's like my least favorite part of this game. The sewers. I despise it. I'm Porter.
And I'm Dom.
This is my favorite video in Raccoon City.